Hey everyone, welcome back to Strange Horticulture. This is going to be the last video of this particular playthrough of this game. There are, I believe, 8 different endings to this game, so I plan to play through all of them. This is the second of the endings that I'm going to play. I have already played another one, and I'm not necessarily doing them in order of, like, the number of ending that they are, because I believe they're listed as, like, ending 1 through 8. I'm not necessarily doing them in order, but I am, going to try and play all of them, but this is going to be one of them. West of White Scar by the river. First things first. I always lose where all of the places are. White Scar Cave, okay. By the river. This one? Okay. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze, a reminder from the chest of the skeleton a plant grows. Nice, okay. Wasn't there... First of all, I'm gonna put this away. Wasn't one of these the corpse's friend? That might be this one. So I'm going to just, for the sake of... Because I think the person in the last video said that this was a thing that was possibly needed for this. So... maybe. Just gonna put question marks there, but that might be it. It was growing in a corpse. So, and then they also gave me the one. Okay. I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servants. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. Letter, okay. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east. That was all she would say when I passed her. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay. Arnside Cave. Arnside was... somewhere. Cave east. Didn't I just... No, I just went to the river by there. Okay. I was gonna say, wasn't that where... No, it's the place I needed to find. Okay, then... Crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground, just wide enough for a man to slip through. There's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Okay, Farmer's Worry, which I just identified. What was its thing about why it can push heavy boulders? Grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect is worn off. Okay. I am surprised at how easily I am able to roll away the boulder with the help of the farmer's worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Yay! You use one mushroom that looks like the other 2 mushrooms you find inside. Okay. I haven't forgiven you for whatever it was that you gave me the other day. I should have destroyed that elixir recipe when I had the chance. Whatever happens, you must not allow it to fall into the wrong hands. Well, we'll see who I'm gonna give it to, because I'm playing different endings, which means that I have to give it to a specific person today. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Please, I'm begging you. Okay. Elixir of the Damned. What does that one actually... It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. Aw, don't do that to your wife. Okay, fine. Selfish. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get hold of some livers down here. There we go. These are crowding everything. There we go. Alright. Jade Mask person. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I am trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You'll have to help me. Ooh, okay. So... I need to give her... Widow's Woe. Which is... this one? Maybe? These are dark flowers, and it doesn't smell particularly good. I mean, damp smell. I guess that depends what type of damp. If it's like petrichor, then that's a good smell. But if it's like moldy clothes in a washing machine, that's not good. Anyway, there's been talk over the last few nights down at the Royal Oak of a serpent creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. You are leaving your house to come here. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Okay, glowhorn is this one. Glowhorn. And it can go there. And next. I understand it now. My mind is linked to the servant. With the elixir, I will be able to throw out the woman in the jade mask and take control for myself. Together we can end this. Meet me at the Daughter's Stone Circle tomorrow and bring the elixir. We'll see. We will see which ending I'm going for. To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. Alright, last day. Here we go. To the east of the castle, there are many castles, but it is specifically a castle with a turret-y thing like that. That also has to have over a river, through a mountain pass, edge of the wood. Might be that. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. Ooh, yay. More plants! I love these plants. Okay, this is a mess. Go away. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. Everyone's telling me to meet them. I hope, for all our sakes, that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. I have a decision to make. Do I meet with Faye Swift, or do I follow Verona to perform the ritual? Well, I guess I'm going to do that now, and I know which one I'm going to do. And it is to go here. The stone circle is an impressive sight. Running my hand along the red sandstone of Long Meg, I feel a connection to the long-dead people who built it. There is ancient magic here. The music is different. It's more dramatic. I don't think I noticed that last time. Oh, that's cool. I really like that. Okay, Faye arrives up sometime after me. Do you have the elixir? It's now or never. Suddenly, Simone's warning comes back to me. What do I really know about this Faye? Perhaps it would be safer to take the elixir myself. I could use Swift Snare to bind her. I realize I have a decision to make. Yes. I do. And I'm going to make it. I watch in solemn silence as Faye unstoppers the glass bottle and raises it to her lips. She hesitates for a brief moment before tilting back her head and drinking in large gulps. For what seems like an eternity, nothing happens. Faye is sitting cross-legged in the middle of the stone circle. Her eyes are closed. Suddenly her eyes snap open, darting back and forth unnaturally, and she starts muttering to herself. It's mine. Get out. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. She stands up and looks straight ahead, her eyes wide, her expression impossible to read. She stretches out her arms in front of her. Come to me. She stands like that for some time, totally still, waiting patiently. I try talking to her, but she is unresponsive. I am considering trying to revive her with some Norwood when I hear a strange noise. I turn toward the source of the noise and I am gripped by terror at what I see. A huge beast is careening toward the stone circle, covering 20 feet with every stride. Plant-like growths protrude from its gruesome head and body, and its long, dark limbs end in knife-like claws. I realize I have never known true fear until now. Faye seems unperturbed, however, excited even as the servant approaches. When at last the creature stands before us, towering above our heads, she reaches out and touches it, appearing to savor the moment. Of course, she controls it now. The elixir worked. My turn. At that, the servant lifts back its head and roars, a horrendous primal scream that I feel throughout my body, and then it leaps forward, ripping an ancient rock from the stone circle and hurling it away as though it were a pebble on a riverbank. Ooh, interesting picture. Faye shrieks with delight, and the servant reaches out a gnarled claw and delicately lifts her onto its back. I am left in stunned silence as the creature strides away in the direction it came from, the crazed Faye whooping and hollering as she rides her terrible prize. What have I done? Ooh, that is cool. Friday. Some time has passed between Faye taking control of the servant and now. I would like to be able to say that all has been resolved, that Faye took charge and brought the creature to heel, but that is not the case. Where before the servant was a threat in the shadows, now it is a menace that threatens all our lives. The towns of Sadgill and Kentmore have been laid to ruin. The streets of Undermere are awash with tired and cold refugees who have fled their homes. How long will it be before she turns her attention south? One small grace that my actions have led to is that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, has regained hold of her sanity and has been reunited with her father, my friend Reuben. Ooh, that's interesting. I promised him that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. As for myself, I have slunk back to strange horticulture with my tail between my legs, ashamed of the choices I have made. If there is to be an end to this, I will play no part in it. Alright. A new terror. I was wrong to trust Faye. The servant is hers now. The end. Ending 6, Solomon's Scepter. Alright. Epilogue. I've had my eye on you for some time now, horticulturist. You think you can do whatever you want with these plants of yours and there will be no consequences. Well, I'm here to arrest you for the murder of Mr. Isidore Burbage. Are you? Let's see what I've got here. I have got carnivorous or friendship. That's an option. I'm curious because I feel like, first of all, if I were to have a carnivorous plant eat him, people might suspect me even more. And also, it says I regret my behaviors of messing up with giving Faye the thing, so I'm gonna actually do the friendship one. It might not work. Nice try, but you're still under arrest. Okay. I wanted to see how that would end. Earlier, have you ever heard of the monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Okay, Black Veil. Do I also need to go to Ravenglass? Okay, I do. I am met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who is delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood, I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face, and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers. Then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass, and I've stayed ever since. As I turned to leave, he had to hear, if you're serious about going, you'd better have this. Okay. So, Ravenglass. On the edge of a wood. That might be here. Okay, Ravenglass. Follow a river, go across a river, wood. 3 figures, their faces hidden behind black coverings, come out to meet me. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know of the horticulturist. Then one in the center of the group adds, they will share their knowledge if they receive the payment. The final member of the trio stays silent. Okay, so I have to make this first. Get out of the way. That's done. That's done. Okay. Storian. I've identified already. Storian. Tomb. I think it might be that, and then soft aroma. I don't think that's the right one. It doesn't look quite right. But it, no, that's not it. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I think that has to be it, right? No, it's wrong. Which one is wrong? I think it's this one. This one doesn't look... The leaves don't look right. Oh, I bet it's this one. Okay. We're good. And I've got new things to label. Where did they go? So this one is... And then I had the... what was it called? Twilight. It's still here. Okay. Alright. There we go. And then I can put this here. This needs to go with my other elixirs. It's getting so squished over there. Okay. Go away. Now you here, forest, blah blah blah. I read this one already. Use correct. Okay. The third member of the trio accepts the elixir and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later they return with a stack of parchment. Perfect. New lovely book entries. Oh, and then I actually have this one too. It's good to see you too, Hellboards. It has been a while. You seem relaxed as ever, though. Nothing ever phases you, does it? I must admit I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and your plants had a part to play, though. Maybe. I've been collating some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. Okay. Bellenauts. These are getting way too squished, and I need them to be distinctive what's been identified or not. Okay. Spring wax cap, I'm pretty sure is this one. Yay, I did it without having to flip through all the pages. Perfect. Okay, but this one I need pages again. Haverage. I like that flower. I also should do this last clue before I identify more plants because I want to make sure that I have everything. Okay, so town, mountain, and town, I believe is what this is saying here. Ah. I think it's here, so that means it's 1, 2, 3. There? The sun is low in the sky. I'm tired after a long day. I have earned this reward. New plant! Yay! Okay. I think I can put that away for now, too. Fool's Midnight. No. Ah. Demo. Related to thistle, that would be this. That's not how you spell that. There we go. Okay. Lesser Meridoc. I am pretty sure I know which one this is. I think it's this one. I'm gonna try without actually looking up. Yes, I knew it. I remembered. I have a weird mnemonic for remembering that one. Okay. My mnemonic for remembering that is that I'm a complete and utter Tolkien nerd, and it states that hobbits are often dressed in yellows and greens, and Merry's name is Meriadoc, so he's a hobbit and yellow and green, and so that's why I remember that one. It's kind of weird. Anyway, Amberla. There are so many conflicting aromas in this shop, I can't pick it out. Okay. That would be this one? Maybe that's not where I meant to put it. This one. No. Wrong. Incorrect. Okay. Long, rounded leaves. This one? No, those are heart-shaped leaves. Is it one's over in here? Just double checking to make sure. Okay, well, let me start with what it's not. It's not that. It's not that. These are not rounded. These are also not rounded. These are also not rounded. This is like a pine forest. That is not it. That's also not it. What the heck? Okay. Long, rounded leaves. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Umbrella. I wish I could do these in alphabetical order. That would be a lot more efficient. Okay. Evelyn, that would be this one. Pennybell, I'm going to the actual thing here for this. Pennybell, hallucinogenic, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna assume it's this because it's bell-like and... yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alright. Birdum is... oh, easy. That one. Birdum. These are crowding over there again. Okay. Poliscus. This flour is crushed into paste. This author can attest that the supposed cure does not work. Okay. The flowers are delicate, fall easily. I'm gonna try that one. It is correct. Okay. Okay, and then we have Aguria. I think that is... yeah, I was right. It's this one. Perfect. Okay, Bishop's Parasol is gonna be this. Yeah. Bishop's Parasol. Butterdale. That's gonna be this one. I think I'm getting faster at identifying these. Alright, let's see. Sour Andy. Alright. Sour Bandy. Devil's Nightcap, I think, is gonna be this one that's the corpse friend one. Yeah, which was this one. Okay, and I will change the name of it now. Devil's Nightcap. Palliance is going to be... oh wait, that's supposed to be there. This one's Palliance. Palliance. Swift Snare. I bet I can do these last few without looking at the book. Carnivorous tauren. Dead man's fingers. And that will leave us with only this one, which will be that one. There we go. Well, that seems to be all of them. You know, I think you've earned the right to call yourself an experienced horticulturist. All right. So that is the end of my second playthrough of this game. I had a lot of fun. Reading the end plot of this one was very fun. It got very dramatic. I really enjoyed it. But for now, I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!